Good morning and welcome back to Early Morning with Sue. He answered her not a word, Matthew 15:23. So the question today is, how can I help turn my neighborhood into a true community? A bus driver became annoyed with what he saw. At the end of his run lay an open field which local litter bugs had turned into an unofficial dump. The driver had at least a 7-minute layover there several times a day. One day he decided to get out of his bus and spend his few minutes of waiting time picking up a few of the bottles and cans. The next day he took along a little bigger sack and some gloves, and during each layover he gathered up a little more of the trash. After a week of doing this, he was so encouraged by the change he had made in the field that he decided to spend all his free moments cleaning up the site. He worked all through the winter months, and when spring came, he decided to sow some flower seeds on the land. By the end of the summer, some of his regular riders actually began riding with him to the end of the line just to see what the driver had accomplished. He had turned a dump into a meadow, just a few minutes at a time, and the entire community benefited. Our neighborhoods are only as good as those who live in them. One step, 1 minute, 1 day at a time, you can make yours an even better place for you and your neighbors to call home. It's not how many hours you put in, but how much you put into the hours.